What's up to all the fashion hunters or palico abusers out there? It's Sol from Goose on Moose, and I wanted to share what might be worth doing during the Festival of Accord Blossomdance. If you have yet to acquire your Sacretide gear, I highly recommend you do that, because not only does it look nice, it also gives you extra festival related drops, the best one being the meal vouchers. Now while the festival is here and is ongoing, which we have about a week left, make sure you check out these armor pieces that are related to the events that you can craft with the tickets, as well as check out any of the missing armor pieces that you might have from previous events, because they are back and you are able to do those events again. So if you're into fashion hunting like myself, make sure you go out and collect them. One of the event quests that we got is called Gravios Blockacde, which I think is worth farming for, since it drops a lot of food ingredients, as well as a chance to get a pick a meal voucher. So one easy way to farm this big juicy guy is to use a water element heavy bowgun and just spam all your water ammo at his big juicy belly. What you want to do is first craft an Artian heavy bowgun with 3 water element pieces, all attack infused. Then make sure you upgrade your weapon. Honestly, it doesn't really matter what you get from these rolls unless you plan on keeping a really good water heavy bowgun in your arsenal. But a good roll for this farming event quest would be to get 3 attack and 2 capacity boost. Alright, so now it's time to set up your equipment. Make sure you change this to the water type heavy bowgun you just crafted. And for the jewels, I'm going to go with water attack with the ballistic skill, as well as critical element with ballistics, and I'm going to go with the Tetra shot, and ideally it would be ballistics, but I don't have it, so I'm going with water instead. And so for your armor, you want to go with the 4-piece Sacretide gear, so that you get that extra festival loot, extra chance to earn some meal vouchers here and there. As long as you have the 4-piece Sacretide gear, it doesn't really matter which armor piece you're not using as the Sacretide. So for myself, I'm using a Zoshia coil instead. And for the decorations of my armor pieces, I'm using the Mighty Jewel for all of the level 2 slots that it has, so that I have level 3 maximum might that I can run. And so on the right side you can see that's the finalized skills that come with this setup. And so make sure you swap out whatever mantle you're using with the Rocksteady mantle as well, because that's going to make it much more easier to farm Gravios. Once everything is set out, you can register it as a loadout and give it an appropriate name. Make sure to bring your water ammo with you, as well as your Rocksteady mantle, shock trap, and trank bombs or trank knives.